I'm getting right into it. Egress. I only have my bolt gun, dude. Demonic incursion in progress. Crown security compromised. Proceed to observation deck and destroy the traitor psyker. I see tentacles. All right. Oh, jeez. Agility test. Grinders climb. Oh, damn it. I didn't expect to be shot mid-flight. I know there's more of you in here. I need the heavy bolter for this. Door crow is significant. They're giving me ammunition for weapons I no longer have equipped. This saddens me. They've literally backed me into a corner. Awesome. I knew it. I fucking knew it. They'd resurrect him. Arguably the most annoying enemy type in this game. Oh, balls. Fucking jump puzzles, man. As much as I love good jump puzzles, platforming in an FPS game like this, a boomer shooter if you will, it's always a bit off-putting. There we go. I don't know what destroying those does, or I probably forgot it, but it's fun to break them. You know, they're just light sources. Oh, chaos. And Black Legion specifically. What, that's your matrix for all routes? I'm not quite sure what that means. Oh, picked up a key. Did they really encourage me to no clip through that? I don't want to jump down considering the annoying ass jump puzzle. Oh, I'm stupid. The laurels of victory. 100 contempt. I know there's one down below. Yeah. There's just so many of them. Yeah, they're just trying to jump me, so I'm just gonna corner bitch this. Rather appropriately, I might add. I mean, after a certain point, are you really expecting me to like just not run from all these enemies? There's a lot of them. It felt way shorter than it needed to. And the crowds from Promethean pipelines, holy fuel must be unimpeded. Aim for the Emperor and continue your ascent. All right. That's probably why it gave me a shotgun right away. The Nurglings. Promethean flow improved. Guess killing heretics fixed the... Oh, there we go. I know there's a plague toad I'm missing, but oh. One of the big ones. There we go. So now I could have more than 200 shields because of the Laurels of Victory I found. Sweet. I hear the fight music. Where they at? I hear the squelches. I hear them. Oh. Needle launcher. Oh, that's just a laser. The Boltgun Cavalier grab cannon. I like this a whole lot. Thank you, Adeptus Mechanicus. For once, you're not the bad guys. Although, you're still kind of to blame because of the whole plot of the first game. Alternative means of transport. So the grav cannon is this game's version of the BFG, seems like. But it's a straight laser. Oh, jeez. Gotta recuperate. Gotta get rid of the ads. Damn it. Golly. I'm gonna die. Or am I? God damn it. These are like the most annoying enemy types in the game. Yeah. Still died. Oh, saved it. 6% health. Oh my goodness. Oh, Volkite gun. You saw Seaminx. Oh, I see my health packs right there. See, now I could go back and murder them. They just needed some laser. And I'm happy to provide. Yep. More enemies, I guess. There's definitely some stuff I'm missing here. Why does that sound like there's more of you? What am I missing? This is like the most satisfying gun in the game to use besides the grav cannon. Sweet. Golly. Oh, Nurgle, you and your exploding dart children. Hmm. Feel like I've already been here. I hear evil laughter. That probably means demon. I don't know, it might be me. You'd be amazed how much you could avoid if we just let them jump into their own pits of lava. Sweet. I'm just saving the grab gun for whatever boss might be for this level. Oh shit, the lava's rising. That could prove troublesome. If I just run past them, and the lava will get them for me. Sweet. Sweet. Found many foragers, purge against heretical influences in our defensive efforts. Yeah. Not much could survive Boltgun fire. Especially not unnamed, well, enemies. Oh. Vortex grenade. Oh, balls. All specs for you. There we go. Oh, I missed you, dart gun. Oh, geez. Did not mean for that. There we go. Thank you. Stay dead, please. More grab cannon. Sweet. You're giving me a lot of help for what feels like a boss fight coming up. That was a bit anticlimactic because I came in there having two boosts already. Pretty damn funny, actually. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Oh, Lord of Change, that's what all the fuss is about. I have a vortex grenade. I was wondering why the ambiance was suddenly different. I see what they're doing. Giving me all the ammo I might need. All the health I may need. Pre-recorded message. Praise to be those 273 citizens who in constructing this elevator nobly ascended to our God Emperor so that they may ascend to the foot. So 273 people died just to make this elevator. Something tells me I'm gonna get some flyers in here. Yep, had a feeling. This is telling me it's about to be a big boss fight. Made your way to the elevator, the crown of the brown elevator. Find these controls and ascend before it seems. Be aware since already hitched the ride. Okay. Oh, it's great. Oh. I hear Nurgles. My curiosity may very well kill the cat on this one, fellas.
Your life is forfeit.
I see movies down there. Hmm. There we go. There's the red key. Now it seems like I'm surrounded by Nurgle. Oh yes, melter rifle. Required, huh? Let's go find it. However, I will be right back. almost back. I have food now. Okay, I'm back. Purple means Slanesh, so I'm not, well, Zeech or Slanesh, depending on what they feel like being at that moment. Oh. I mean, they keep giving me heavy bolter ammo, so I'm assuming they want me to use it. And it is useful. Oh, I fell. Purple. Terminator. There we go. Where do I hear you? Are you above me? Sounds like you're above me. Below me even. Right, bitch. Praise be the Omnisire. There we go. Now just for the yellow key. But I still hear some heresy. I'll figure it out eventually. I knew it. You're gonna get let free. Acting like I wouldn't figure it out. Come on, buddy. There we go. And there we go. Working at fighting demons has prepared me for this. Getting all the pickups I can while I can. I know this next little spat after I put in the yellow key is going to be devious. Fight against the Black Legion and Nurgle? Big move, man. goodness. They're on my ass. Always those damn frogs that give me trouble. Get all this damage. Oh shit, I'm 1 HP. I don't know how long this checkpoint would be, and I sure shit don't want to find out. I guess I will. That angers me. Oh, so it's right here. Right where the Great Unclean One shows up. Okay. Goodness, Ming. Oh, I fell off. Still good though. The problem isn't the big guys, it's all the little people they spawn that like make it really hard to focus on one thing. You know what I mean? Almost dead. And that should do it. I figured with the Great Unclean One dead, that would be the checkpoint. But I was wrong. Where exactly do I go now? We'll take it. We'll take it. Gun batteries never burn out anything. The Imperium fleet that pointed directly at Gaia kill the heretic controlling them before they can decimate the planet. I feel like a demonic invasion is enough decimation to a planet already. I don't know. It's just me. They give me plasma ammo, but I haven't had my plasma gun for like 2 levels now. See my flamer or melter rifle. Probably should have saved that. Thank you, Mongo Rat. I almost didn't hear that because of the explosion. Oh, wait. How is your evening going? It's raining where I'm at. Pretty hard, actually. You know, just me killing some heretics. Typical Thursday activities. I don't like how this looks. I knew it. I knew it would be the plague beasts of Nurgle. I can't see shit. It's all red. Early am here. Oh yeah, you're in the UK now, right? I remember you telling me. There we go. I mean, speaking of the UK, we're back on the Warhammer grind. Like, I would play Dawn of War 2 on here, but the problem with RTS game... Yep, yeah, see, I remember. I would play Dawn of War 2 on here, but the problem that I have, at least specifically with, like, RTS games of that nature... I'm just going to crack open a do for real quick. The problem with RTS games like that, even though they're extraordinarily fun, they're fun to play, not necessarily fun to watch, if you catch what I'm saying. So... I'd love to stream Dawn of War 2, but it'd be really hard to keep interesting. It's like Total Warhammer, unless it's like a very niche audience. It's a very niche audience. It's like basically trying to explain strategy. Oh, it's a grav lift. I just missed my plasma gun. They gave me all these other weapons, but now my favorite blue laser shot explodey shoot is now gone. At some point I feel bad. I get they're demonic influence heretics and cultists that, you know, do human sacrifices, but at some point they must have been normal, right? I mean, the Black Legion were once Luna Wolves, and after that they were the Sons of Horus, then they became the Black Legion. Oh, I'm stuck in a fucking corner. Just let me murder you with my sword. I miss boomer shooters like this, dude. So fun. Like, there's nothing wrong with an 8-bit shoot fest, you know what I mean? I don't like how little enemies do that much damage. Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm all for interdimensional variants of myself forming a council and wanting to rule over the multiverse, but, you know, at least let me in on it. Anything else in here I can collect ammunition wise? No. Is there a switch here? No. More Mechanicus stuff. Oh, there's space. There's planet Gaia. The Forge world. You know, sometimes I feel bad, but then I remember saving the galaxy by killing these guys. Kind of. Yeah, this much ammo. This much health ammo packs implies it's a boss. Yep. Just gonna keep firing. And that's the end of the level. I'm just waiting for the boss fight to happen. Death is honor. The station's mausoleum. The most hallowed Mechanicus remains from the crown's attendants is interred here. A grim forebearer of what is to come if we do not halt this foul incursion. Gain contempt by banishing demons back to the warp. God, I just love this whole thing. Contagion remembrances of the crown site. Wait. My plasma gun. There you are, my child. I missed your splash damage. Something suggesting I need a key. Thus it's counting the ones I got in the last level, which I doubt it is. Yeah, see? And so now... Thank you, Cerberus Skull. Awesome. Now I need a red key, which I also don't have. I'm assuming this is how I get the red key. There's the red key. Seems like I have every slot filled out, I guess. I see that purple door behind me. That's right, exalted Flamare. That's right. When did I get the purple key? Damn it. Still gotta stop showing up and fucking up my day. There you are. There's the yellow key. The Omega key, it seems like. That seems like I'm back to where I started.
My love of the Imperium is matched only by my hatred of the heretic.
Objectively, some of the funnest weaponry I've ever seen. At least in games like this. Oh. That went quicker than expected. Another load of change. Are the forces of chaos fighting each other over who gets to kill me? I feel honored. Why Why won't you die? There we go. Thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for. When in doubt, use a metal rifle. Salamanders be praised. Oh, yes. Something profane to the warp drive. A beam of chaotic energy is being vented directly into the sun. I've ascended the device and reached the sorcerer. Gotta give it my A game for this. I want to see if I could snipe him. Goodness, oh golly gee. Oh, the one behind me, right? Yep. Where's he at? Oh. That's exactly what I needed. Gotta run around in a big circle. Get all the health packs you need. When in doubt, melter rifle. Practically 14 health. Damn it. Shit. This one isn't that bad. There we go. That's what it was. Oh, jeez. Fuck. I find it shocking that I'm constantly walking by heavy bolter ammo and it's constantly getting used up. There we go. Oh, I have all the munitions. There we go. Emperor's Chosen are never lost. Man, fuck you. Oh, jeez. When in doubt, go heavy bolter. Come on. Yeah, great unclean. When I had a feeling. Did I sort of soft lock myself? I'm gonna die. Seeing a lot of ammo drops, but not health drops. There we go. If I go in big enough circle, eventually they'll realize where I am. Yeah. That was bait. And then after come the Terminator should spawn in the Great Unclean One. Yep, there he is. There we go. Oh, come on. It crashed right before I'm about to. That's the shit I'm talking about, dude. Whenever I'm having fun and I'm actually doing good in the game, it will crash. It better have saved my checkpoint because I think the checkpoint was the Great Unclean One. Thank you, Elfie. I was doing good and then the game decided I shouldn't be. I blame the government. I really do. Then again, I feel like anyone could blame the government at this point. We're this close to beating the game. Alright, we're this close. What a time to join in. Hi, hello, Elfie. I'm assuming you're the Elfie I know. Oh yes, right with the Great Unclean One. I have to purge these heretics. Oh. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez, Rick. I'm surrounded. I'm gonna die again. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. They had grab cannon stuff here, didn't they? Well, there's Volkite ammo. Yeah, they did have Boltgun. Okay, hold on. If I time this right, I could avoid all of them. All right, there's one plague toad. Okay. Oh, jeez. There we go. That's one down. Oh, jump pack. Oh, these are here. That would have been nice to know earlier. Yeah, I'm fine. So we fought a Great Unclean One. I'm assuming what's next is a Lord of Change. The Black Legion stands no chance against Malum Cato. Wait, that's it. Okay. I feel like right ahead is the boss fight. I feel like the boss fight is like right there. Okay. Your crusade draws to a close. Okay. Okay, the final battle is at hand. Heretics and demons pollute the command deck. Eliminate the sorcerer, reclaim the fragment, and put an end to this heresy. And then after this starts the beginning of Space Marine 2 in 100 years. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, so let's see. Oh, I think I'm gonna go. Oh, that's lava. Door identified. Possible route conjugated. Okay. Let's just see how wackadoodle this gets. I got my Boltgun. There's demons. The holy shotgun. All of these holy weapons. Observation deck reached. Secure site per sorcerer. Cirrus near completion. Assistance offered. Status gratitude. Okay. Yeah. So I have a feeling. Enhance. Yeah, they're giving me all the weapons in the game. Plus these health drops. So I'm just assuming the final battle is going to be annoying. Okay. We got all that out of the way. Oh, that's a secret. I'm assuming there's one on the other end, hopefully. Or I probably already got that one. Okay. Let's get to it. Something tells me there's gonna be a twist. I don't want there to be a twist. I feel like there's gonna be one though. Oh, look at that. That's the star. It's just a portal to hell. How bad could it be? Oh, jeez. Kamala Samael. Oh, hello. Goodness. Ah. Wait, they're giving me a bunch of drops for this guy. Great unclean one. Wait, is he healing the Great Unclean One? He is. That bastard. I gotta find a health drop. Yes. The Boltgun will melt this guy, well, for real. That's its whole purpose. Yoink. Don't worry, I'll save you from being alive. There's a Great Unclean One. Next is probably gonna be the Lord of Change. It's just constant fighting. Holy moly, what an ISR crap is that? I'm fighting a Chaos Sorcerer of the Black Legion who is enhancing the demonic invasion of planet Graya. I don't know if I can be heard over the loud gunfire, but that's pretty much what's happening. And they're summoning every demon they have to try and stop me. It'd be a lot nicer if the sorcerer stopped teleporting all over the place. Oh, there you are. I will not relent. So now we can cheer you. Don't worry, you got this. Indeed. Thank you. Your cheers are appreciated. But here is the flamer. Oh, wait. gravity cannon. Just sending hordes of enemies at me. So he already said the Great Unclean One. Next is probably going to be the Lord of Change, which I'm assuming is which are way more annoying to deal with, especially in numbers like this. Wait, he's almost dead. Vengeance launcher. Is he dead? That can't be it. Relaying Trader Psych or Voxcom. I should call on the magic of Zeus to shield me. Yeah, here comes the Great Lord of Change. Because he's doing Chaos Undivided. No, we can hear you. Yes. Because instead of pledging himself to one Chaos God, he's doing all four. Well, at least in this one, it's like Nurgle and Zeech. If it was Khorne, I'd probably get my ass kicked, because Khorne is the blood god. You know, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. From whence the blood flows, he cares not. It's why he's so dangerous. Even his own demons will fight each other if it means it's a good fight. Oh, laurels of victory. I just have to keep running. There's the Lord of Change. You wee bastard. Stop flying away and let me murder you. Oh, I'm stuck. Dreamer of Zeech. There you are. There we go. Ultra damage. When you kill one, two more are born. I gotta get back up top somehow. I must... Oh, another secret. A vortex grenade. Yes, this is exactly what I need. As long as the Great Lord of Change is up there, I can't damage him. The problem is getting to the Great Lord of Change so I can fight him. Let's see. Oh. I gotta remember how the fuck to get up there. It's definitely a jump thing. There we go. There we go. That's the quad damage I was looking for. Somehow still alive. And that's the Lord of Change dead. Now I just gotta focus on the sorcerer now. Once I find, there's a health drop here that's nearby that I desperately need. Here it is. Oh, I missed. I'm still alive. Where are you, you traitorous bastard? There you are. Eat vortex grenade. Of course you teleport away, you coward. I need more heals. Ooh, the grab cannon. Yes. Come on, buddy. Who's he calling on now? Purging Voxhelm. I represent Chaos Undivided. You cannot hope to defeat me. Oh, he's calling both at once. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. It's a good thing there's a lot of ammo drops here. God damn. I don't know what I did to make them so angry at me. I just want to murder them all. It's like they got something against me or something. Forces of Nurgle and Zeech working together to try to kill little old me. It's flattering, if not terrifying. Oh, he's so close. Ooh. Secret discovered. Infinite ammo. What the fuck killed me? I had infinite ammo. Oh shit. Wait, is this the Chaos Undivided part? It is. Oh, so it didn't make me start the whole fight over again. That would have sucked. My powers are unmatched. Or was that just after the first wave? I didn't even know the infinite ammo thing was a drop until this point. So that means I just have to find that, equip the grab cannon, and win, basically. There we go. I gotta find the infinite ammo thing again. My memory, it betrays me. Oh, balls. I know we're in an ad right now, but still. Who's he buffing right now? Oh, not this fucking guy. Nothing will bleed my health faster than one of those dudes. Five health, dude. I'm not gonna make it. I gotta find something. So, oh, there we go. Worried for nothing. This viewer's on might be a chaos terminator, but you're not the one I'm worried about. Damn it. It was one of the ones up here. It is. Secret discovered. Melee smash. Would you, perchance, fall victim to a melee smash? It did nothing. It did nothing. So, Ratu Tata, I know, dude. I'm so close to beating him. I just gotta, there was like a drop that gave infinite ammo and it's close by. I just gotta remember where the hell it is. Oh, something pulled me back. Because if I have infinite ammo, then I just win straight up. I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. Because if I go up there and he's buffing someone, where are you at? I know you're nearby, you treacherous bastard. Oh. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Melted. I know. Literally. It's a gun meant for melting people. Oh, wait. Is this it? No. Got my hopes up. Vengeance launcher. What I'll kill you with is a melter gun. We did it.
Excellent work. With the sorcerer defeated and the Mechanicus device destroyed, we bought Grya time. Now give me the fragment. It must be contained. Without this to power the device, the warp rift will begin to close itself.
That was a
But this isn't over.
fun fight.
The scars of chaos run deep. Who knows what foul entities linger here and on Graya? There are still heretics to purge.
Look at this dope shit.
Ready your weapon.
This is dope. Dope sauce. Hell yeah, indeed, my dude. Wait, there's more to this cutscene. That was it? I remember seeing more to this.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Well, I knew that was the end of the game. Hell yes, indeed. But yeah, I'm assuming there's a. I distinctly remember there being a whole nother cutscene to this. Like, we have put this game off for so long because every time we play it, we get distracted and not finish it for like a good 5 months now. Okay, this might be it. That was it? I could have swore there was a fucking ending cutscene. You know what I mean? Like, that's my 2 cents. I'm glad we finally finished this game, okay? I'm glad we finally finished Boltgun. So, amazing soundtrack aside. Yes, pufferfish indeed. Thank you, King. And so, there's other game modes to this besides the campaign. Looks like there is a horde mode, which I have not touched, and apparently new DLC available, which I'm gonna have a look at real quick. Probably like an extra secret. Yeah, that probably is an extra secret one. I'm curious as to what this DLC is exactly. It just looks like a weapon pack, honestly. By expansion, Forges of Corruption. Your favorite Ultramarine is back. You had a hell of a blast purging the heretics. Great job. Your holy chainsaw trusted bolts to prepare another adrenaline pumping shootout because a brand new campaign. Okay, so that's what it is. It's probably from this. Yeah, the extra ending I'm thinking of is probably this campaign. It's a whole extra campaign, basically 5 levels, and there's dreadnoughts there, or hellbrutes, basically. There's a codex of studies does not prove that. So, shit. So, okay. I know what you're thinking. Do we buy the DLC and play it the next stream? Okay? I know what you're thinking. I should do this because I love Warhammer. And because the DLC is on sale for $3, which means we won't get to it tonight. We will not get to it tonight. As tempting as that is. Okay? As tempting as that is, we're not going to get to it tonight. What we will do, I'm going to buy this DLC right now. Okay, yeah, it's $3, $3.80. Okay, yeah, I'm 100% buying this. Forges of Chaos Crab, like blah 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 blah. Yeah, so we're immediately buying this DLC, and I will probably play this tomorrow, if anything, because tomorrow I'm buying a whole new desk. So after that is set up, after that's set up, then we'll get to the whole caboodle and cabeel of the DLC. It's 5 levels, so it won't take us that long. We'll have to plan something else to play after that if it's only going to take us at most maybe an hour. But I'm thinking, because of all the games that we have, like in my library currently, as like you can see, I have a whole section just for Warhammer and games specifically for stream. So we do the Boltgun DLC, which I'm glad we got the main campaign out of the way. Took 8 hours, but I've had this game since like October of last year, and we're just now finishing it because every time, like I said, I get distracted, and then we end up playing something else for a month straight. I tried to play Red Dead like the past couple of weeks, but it just would not, the audio issues for Red Dead just would not work. So what we're gonna do because I platinum Space Marine 2. I got as you could see, I got every single achievement on this game. There's not much more for me to do with Space Marine 2 until the new content drops. So there's that, but here's a big but, people. No pun intended. I need your personal opinions on this, because if we start this game series I'm about to pitch to you right now. Do we start the Telltale The Walking Dead? I've played this before on PS3, way back in the day. I'm talking high school. I'm talking 2010, 2011. I played the first chapter of this when it came out, like as it was dropping. The story of Clementine is fucking fantastic. Lee Everett, I think a great character, and a shame you only get him for a limited time, but then you obviously switch to Clementine being the main character, hence the, the following 3 seasons. But that's the thing. This will take us so fucking long to finish. And it's like, I'll dedicate like a whole fuckload of time to this if it's just like the Telltale's The Walking Dead. Because there's also that, and then there's The Wolf Among Us. Mind you, I tried streaming Wolf Among Us before, and like just like I said, the ADHD brain's happening. We got distracted. You want to see how long ago I tried streaming Wolf Among Us? Okay, bear with me on this. It says last played April 27th, 2022. Almost 3 years, okay? And we only got about 115 minutes in. So it's a great game. They're both Telltale games. You all know me. I love Telltale games, okay? It's just the sheer amount of fuckery I could get through of like a Telltale game is just amazing. But here's the thing. I want your guys' opinion, because we can only play one game at a time. So do we do Wolf Among Us or Telltale's The Walking Dead? That's all I'm asking. If it's a coin flip, we'll do a coin flip. If you're thinking coin flip, yeah, the two are really good, Elfie. I agree. But the problem is I could only play one at a time, and I only have so many hours of the day. And we'll probably spread this out over the next month because of how like in depth we're gonna get with this. So I'm leaning towards, because here's the thing, I've never finished The Wolf Among Us. But then again, with Walking Dead, I've never got past season 2. 2 PC time. That's what I'm saying. So here's what we're gonna do. I have a coin here somewhere. All right, got a quarter. I want them both. I 100% agree with you. Eventually, we're gonna get to both. My question is, what do we play first? That's the thing. Okay, so let's just. I'm thinking we'll do a coin flip. If it's heads, Walking Dead. If it's tails, we'll do Wolf Among Us. You saw the flip? Get another PC on Facebook Marketplace. That's the thing. As much as a joy as Facebook Marketplace is, the sheer level of fuckery you could get away with from selling stuff there, I prefer to build my own machines. King's in the same boat as me, but it's just, I flip the coin. We're gonna do it. Call it. Well, you look at that. It's heads, which means Walking Dead for this whole next week. Okay, so we're gonna get into that. All right. I'm glad I wasn't the deciding factor. Okay. And I'm glad we could get to this in a normal, reasonable, non-crazy person fashion. Oh, my hair makes me look like a crazy person. But we did Boltgun, so that means hell yes, indeed. And I have another. I added a few more sounds to the soundboard for this.
Plug.
So like that, as you could see, we added that. We added and then Hatsune Miku. Yeah, we added a bunch more sounds. But here's the thing. So tomorrow, after my new desk is assembled, okay, it's gonna be a nice butcher block like I have now, except instead of a 6-foot butcher block, it'll be a 7-foot, and it'll be like pitch black, like thick cut slab of wood, and then the 2 IKEA cabinets on each end. That way, it's like, perfectly angled, as all things should be. Now, here's the thing: we're gonna start it tomorrow. If I get off of work early enough and I get the desk assembled early enough, we're gonna not blitz through the Boltgun DLC, which I plan to have a lot of fun with, because the secret ending I'm talking about is the one I keep seeing people like make TikToks with, where it's just Malum Kato like standing over like dead heretics with his chainsword and his bolter gun, just like aura farming with like the music playing in the background, striking a pose. Because I would if I was 9 feet tall and had battle armor, or 8 feet tall, because he's not a Primaris Marine, to my knowledge. Because in this game, he's a regular Firstborn Space Marine, and if he goes through the Rubicon surgery, he becomes a Primaris. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I almost lost my train of thought. Yeah, so we're gonna finish the Boltgun DLC, then we're gonna do The Walking Dead, and so after The Walking Dead, because I know it's gonna be an emotional train wreck. It's gonna be an emotional train wreck playing the Telltale's The Walking Dead, mainly due to the fact that because it's zombies, people die. It's an old game. It's been around since 2011. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and here I thought you were going to get one of the Clovis Station. Clovis Station? You're gonna have to clue me in on that one. Is that a bit that we made before that I forgot about because it's been so long? Because here's the thing, it's one of those things. Clovis State. I'm searching it up. I'm looking it up. You've made me do this. If it's a game, I'm gonna find it. Because that sounds familiar. Let's see. Because I love that gaming station, Clovis Station. The Clovis Station. Oh shit. Yes, the chair you sent me. Okay, yeah, okay. To bring up, okay, because Mongo Rat made a good point. Now, what I'm gonna show you guys is something I did not think I needed until I saw it. So here's the thing. I am gonna show you guys something that I did not think was real until Mongo Rat showed me. Because when we were doing our Tales of Iron 2 streams, or the game, like the walkthrough of that, he sent me a nice website. That shows a type of battle station I thought was the stuff of legend. You got yours today. Okay, yeah. So look, I'm going to show you guys what he's talking about. It's fantastic. And it's just super, like, if I ever win the lottery, okay? If I ever win the lottery, I won't tell people, but there's going to be hints, okay? This chair right here, this battle station right here is one of the hints. Specifically, because did you get the Scorpion or the Unicorn variant? I'm looking at the Scorpion, okay? Look at this, dog. It just curls over. The computer is built into the back. You have the 3 monitors, how I have them here in the same orientation. God, this is just... I know it's $4,000, okay? It's $4,000. It's $4,000. Look at that. Look at that beautiful monitor orientation. Because this is a Scorpion variant. There's also the 50 call one. Okay, so the 50... Yeah, the 50 call one. Okay, so the... I see these. Super comfortable Unicorn. Yeah, it's just... Oh, the Gatling. Okay, look. This one is shaped like the fucking, one of the Terminators from T3 with like the dual Gatling guns, dude. Oh my goodness. It literally has Gatling guns on it. Do you have an idea how much sauce I would have if it feels so weird because I want one of these, but I cannot justify buying that in the house, the M2HB. Okay. Okay, so this is the one Mongo Rat got. $46.99. It's like it literally has a mounted 50 cal. If I had the money, I hit the mic. If I had the money, if I won the lottery, God, oh goodness, look at this. It's so cool. Who wouldn't want this? And it's a literal battle station. Look, would be an investment. That's the thing, Elfie. And it's voice activated. Okay, look, I'm not going into debt over this, but I'm tempted. See, look, let's say hypothetical situation here. Let's say zombies pull up, okay? Actual zombies. Zombies that want nothing more than to eat my brains and rip me apart and rip me to shreds and consume my flesh, okay? Eat my brains and consume my knowledge, okay? And then let's just say I have this wonderful chair. You see the battle station, the gaming computer is like at the very bottom. Let's just say I have this chair. I'm in this chair. Zombies are breaking down my door. It's voice activated. I say, Jarvis, clip that. And what I mean by clip that is the 50 cal starts shooting. It protects me. Why? Because I would be in the middle of an online competitive game with the few survivors that are left in the world that also have this chair. Because you got the M2H50 like variant, right? I kind of want the Scorpion just for the aesthetic purposes. But can you imagine this being shipped to my house and having to explain, oh yeah, that 50 cal is non-functional. I'm pretty sure. And they're like, you're pretty sure? I'm like, yeah, 50-50 chance it might actually work. But for $6,000, dude. Yeah, $5,000. It used to be 48, now it's 46. 3 screen mounts, remote control system, 110 watt volt free shipping in North America, comes in black. It's just, I've seen people use these, and I didn't know the names until Mongo, a specific brand until Mongo Rat showed me. They're non-functional. Well, clearly they're gonna be non-functional, dude. Like, I doubt they would give you an active 50 caliber with ammunition. That just seems vividly irresponsible. Although I'm sure there's a gun tuber out there that made them functional, or got actual functional ones and tried to shoot them overhead while playing a game. Specifically, I would assume Battlefield or Counter-Strike. But I digress. As I expressed before the last time you showed me this, because I'm very glad you got yours. I would love to see pics in the server, because that's just something we would all love to share. I'm pretty sure I have it set up to where people could post pictures now, and like the tech stuff, right? That would be under tech stuff. And goodness, dude, it's just, that's a lot. Like, as much as I want, like, but I can make them. Here's the thing: you can make them work. There's nothing stopping you from making them work. That's the inventive side of you, okay? The inventor part of you. But I have to, as a friend, okay, as a friend and as someone who values your well-being and the well-being of others. All I'm saying is, if there's an alien invasion and you manage to make them functional, okay, bear with me on this, you would never have to leave the comfort of your home or that chair specifically. Why? Voice activated self-defense. I never thought I'd live long enough to see it happen. Futurama was a precognitive thing, not necessarily. Well, I mean, shit. The future is in the name. You know, like fucking Squidward saying future. You know what I mean? Not the rapper, but the squid. But mine's still in the crate at the moment, waiting for my man cave to get finished before I can put it together. You are goals, my friend. Because if I see, in my mind, the perfect man cave is a literal basement that I could completely soundproof. This is going to sound really weird. I could completely soundproof, make it as fireproof as possible in case there's an accident. And I would get that Scorpion Kluven's chair, okay? I'd have it in a corner. I would have like the one camera, the DSLR camera I have here, another one on the other end, and one at the top overhead, right? And what I would do every time there's an ad or an intermission, or I want to like just be as dramatic as possible mid-game, I just switch the cameras, you know what I mean? And then can you imagine you're doing a hardcore gaming session in this? Let's say you got Counter-Strike in the front monitor, you know, you got your YouTube video for like background noise, and you got on the left Discord, which is kind of what I usually have. Discord one monitor, YouTube for one monitor, and whatever game or application I'm working on in the main monitor. And yet I feel like this is approaching Sword Art Online territory, because if I had that perfect of a setup, I would spend days in it at a time. Well, as close to days as I could, because at some point you're going to need to eat or go to the bathroom. And I'm not one of those people I'm not like a League of Legends player. I won't make a toilet out of a gaming chair, which I have seen. Okay. Like, you think I'm exaggerating. There are cases that people who have like hardcore, like, I think it's Warcraft and League of Legends are the two types of game like addicts I'm thinking in mind, where they'll refuse to leave one spot. So they'll make whatever chair they have a functional like bathroom. It's insane. It's not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm going to here's the thing. I really want to get my brother's opinion on this, because this is exactly the type of shit he would like to buy. Speaking of that, you know what? I'm going to get him right now. We're going to get his opinion on this. I will be literally right back. I'm going to be literally right back. I'm not joking. Okay. I'm going to go get him. Okay, you guys thought I was joking. I really got my brother for this. Here for the dogs are gonna come in. Okay, look.
What are we looking at here?
Okay, so Mongo Rat says, "This is my brother." For people that are asking, so
Patty.
this is the I'm sorry, just get an adult diaper at that point. Okay, we're explaining how some people who are hopelessly addicted to MMO games will make a functional toilet out of their gaming chairs, and and then Mongo Rat,
That South Park episode.
the South Park episode. Yes. So hello, brother. Yes, that King. This is my brother Nick. Okay, look. It's called, the brand is called Cluvins. Mongo Rat, longtime viewer, sent me a link. Okay, to put it, our new dog is trying to get to the cat door. To put it in perspective, this specific version is called the M2HB 50 cal BMG cockpit. Okay, that's the name.
Okay.
You see the price tag, $46.99, and went down for $48.99. Okay.
Okay.
You still with me?
I'm with you here.
Let me show you some of these pictures. Okay. Now, what you're gonna see?
Holy shit, holy.
Yeah. So here's again. I know. We're getting to it. We're getting to it.
Holy shit.
So, I thought the same thing you did. Okay. There's no way they would sell you a functioning 50 cal BMG. I thought the same thing.
That's a double mod
Yeah.
deuce with the fucking.
Yeah. A gaming chair. Okay. 3 monitors attached to the bottom of the barrel. All right. You with me?
I'm with you. Here.
Okay, you're
I'm
with me on
following
this.
you.
Okay. So, yeah, comes with all this. Seemingly functional. Mongo Rat just bought himself one of these, and he says the 50 cal is not functional, but he can make it functional. So, mind you,
It does not. It does. It just takes some know-how.
yeah, it just takes some know-how
How
to.
to turn. How to turn.
Yeah, see, look, Mongo Rat says yes, he can make it functional again, which is the greatest thing. Because here's no. This is the variant that Mongrel has, okay? The variant that I specifically want, because mind you, this is the 50 cal BMG cockpit. The one I want is the Scorpion. It's $1,000 cheaper.
But that doesn't have a dual.
It doesn't have a
50 cal.
dual 50 cal BMG. I know. That's like the main selling point, okay? But as you can see,
So what? What are you asking me here? Like for like?
I'm not asking you anything.
Are you trying to get me to convince you not to get it? Because I'm not gonna tell you not to get that shit.
No, the price already convinced me not to get it. Okay,
But that's an investment, Chuck. That's
I would just get 2 real mod deuces. See, look, he's in the same boat as me. So look,
That's
I'm
50 cal. That's 2 M. That is 2 Browning M2 fucking 50 cal machine guns. All right, you for $4,000 you get a gaming chair as an extra, okay? Because the fucking 50 cals themselves are worth about that. So you get a gaming chair as an extra.
now because Mongo Rat is a friend of the channel, and he's a viewer.
You can detach the 50 cals and keep the
Well,
fucking
no,
chair.
well, let's
You
see,
can-
let's
you can-
no, because
you
like
can-
we were.
You can keep the chair. I'll
Well,
put the
could be-
50
well,
cals on the roof.
Okay, point the chair at the door. So here's what I'm thinking. See, King is they're being very intuitive right now. They're being very creative, and I appreciate it. It's what we love about the community. But here's the thing, fellas. Here's the thing. As a grown ass man,
How can you not want that?
I'm getting to that. So as a grown ass man, like Chad, I'm trying to convince myself that I should have this, but I cannot financially justify dropping $4,000 in one sitting.
Think about it. You work hard.
I do work hard.
You like nice things.
I do like nice things.
You like 50 calibers.
I do like 50 calibers because we
grew up watching Saving Private Ryan and all those games and all those movies as children. You work hard for your shit.
I do work
You
hard.
deserve some nice things.
I do deserve nice things. But here's my thing is, as we were just bringing up the fact that the next game we're going to play, because we just finished Boltgun, tomorrow when we get back on after I put together my new desk, we're going to do the DLC for Boltgun, and then we're going to start the Telltale's Walking Dead. This is what started this conversation. Also, I may become the England distributor of the company. You see, you're just saying more tempting things, Mongo Rat, okay? Because that
You
means...
know what you could do? You could play Call of Duty World War II and have that shit on there. And then fucking just use that mod on there for whatever.
That's like those fucking Battlefield players that made a functional tank in their living room made of like empty 2-liter bottles.
Why
So-
would you not?
I don't have the space for that. But here's the thing. What brought on this whole conversation in the first place is because Mongorat showed me this specific one that he got. And then I said, hypothetically speaking, because we were talking about zombies, if a zombie apocalypse happens and you have this chair, you could literally mow down the dead while still playing your game.
Yeah.
It's a big hypothetical.
You know how much 50 BMG costs per round?
I'm well aware it's probably worth more than what we would be willing to spend on it.
It's expensive, but the fact that you got 2 mod deuces on a fucking gaming chair.
And look, the ammo boxes are like the shoulder pads.
There you go. So I don't, if you're asking me if you should buy it, I'm saying you should fucking buy it. And then we'll deal with the fallout later.
It's just, it's so bold. Where would I put it?
It don't matter where you'd put it.
I think it does.
You think about that later. Because
I don't think I should. I mean, the whole point of this, trying to justify this financial decision, okay, is to ensure that it can fit in my fucking room.
Look about it like this. Think about it like this. Okay. Look at it like this.
Chat, can you convince me that I should buy this?
Think about it
Mongo's
like this.
already on the right path. It's $4,000.
Think about it like this. Think about it like this. Okay. You get a gaming chair. Okay. 3 monitors. You have 3 monitors.
Yeah, I have 3 monitors.
You have a chair.
$15 US per round. He's right. Yeah. So but
you have a desk. You have a chair. You have the monitors. But you don't have 250 caliber machine guns over your head.
I don't have 250 caliber.
Exactly. So if instead of having a desk and everything, you have a 50 caliber, you have that set up with 250 caliber machine guns over your head. Why? For safety reasons, of course, because look at it like this scenario. You're playing your game, right? You're over here streaming. You're having a good time. You know, you're playing whatever game you're playing, you know, let's say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You know, you're having a good time as Henry or whatever. You're on a crusade, you know, raping churches, burning women, whatever happens, and then somebody breaks in the house, right?
Maybe a tax write-off. How the fuck can I get rid of the bed and sleep in the chair? You guys are bad influences on me. Okay, look, chat's got a point, all right. But the fact is, I recently got this bed, like this queen size bed I've only had for like a year and a half.
But think about it like this. You don't have to get rid of the bed. Instead of your fancy desk setup, you just have that, right? With the 2 mod deuces pointed at the fucking door. So if anybody tries to break in, you're like, oh shit, you're not gonna rob me, catch me slacking, and you just mount up the mod deuce and you just mow down the attackers, the neighbor, and you know anybody within the block radius. It would be irresponsible not to have that.
Flip the bed up to the wall. So look, here's the thing. You guys are being very bad influences on me right now, but you have to understand, it's not that I'm on a fixed income is the problem. It's the fact that I would have to go to the bank to get a loan for this fucking thing. And then I would have to justify on my tax filing that I spent nearly $5,000 on a fucking chair. Now, here's the thing.
You wouldn't have to do that till the end of the year, so you're good.
So I wouldn't have to do that to the end of it. So here's
exactly. So you have a full, you have a full cup. You have a full rest of the year to come up.
Look,
with a cover.
Mongo also mentioned it's voice activated. Okay,
built-in speakers.
There's motorized adjustment, multi-monitor vision. We have look, see, voice activated.
Look at that. Look
the
at
animation.
That. Look at that. The animation.
Wait, show him the one with the Gatlings. Oh yeah, you remember Terminator 3? Okay, do you remember Terminator 3 when this is literal battle stations. Okay, so this is like the one from Terminator. It's the same deal, but instead of having the twin mod deuces on the top, it has the twin Gatlings and the motorized footing on the bottom.
My penis can only get so erect. Why?
The problem, the only thing for this is only 1 monitor.
Oh,
I'm certain you could add more. But the initially, oh wait, yeah, look, you can, look, it has a multi-monitor mount.
Then what's the
this one I think is almost as this one's 4,200, but 150 centimeters. So like
those miniguns are not functional. That's the
clearly
thing.
They wouldn't be functional. It would just be irresponsible to hand. It's obviously an aesthetic thing. So,
are you trying to get me to like talk you out of it or what? Because I'm gonna tell you to buy that shit all day long.
The thing is, look, hydraulic motors control the positioning. Yeah, look, rip if you get a low ceiling. We do have a low ceiling. It's only like a good 8 feet high.
Are those tracks functional? So can you move the chair?
Yeah, look, it says movable base.
You wouldn't even. So all. The problem is with that one is
Because
that
I'd basically be fucking Professor X in this thing. It's just
will it fit through the door frame?
cut it out and put it in. That's the thing.
Will it fit
I
the
don't
door
think
frame?
it will fit through the door frame, guys. I don't think that's because I have a very average door, both height and width.
It's like a 2.4.
It's like a 2.4
yeah.
door, a 2.6, but
Yeah, 2.6.
like it's like the door's like 30 inches wide. All right,
That would not fit.
that
through
would
that
not.
door
This
frame.
would not fit through my door frame. Let's look at the dimensions in this. So max width is 100 centimeters. Dual arm width 69 centimeters. So remove the walls in the way. So we have a specific walkway in our house that has like a little island railing that is like the walkway to the bedrooms. This would not fit through that, and it drive it through the walls. See, you're channeling the inner Terminator here. That we're having. We've already played Terminator. Okay. The last thing we need is for me to. Mine cost me over 5K. It was male replaced with a Japanese girl. I had the male replaced with the Japanese girl. So
I still say the one with the mod deuce is
obviously
better.
the one with the mod, but this just looks cooler.
It does look cooler, but the problem that you're gonna have is that you would have to build that in the room, and you would have to
So
basically
this is well, it's 150 centimeters tall. What's that in inches?
you would basically have to rearrange the entire room.
It comes in a crate, so you have to build it. Yeah, so we have to build it in the spot.
Yeah.
The problem is, let's
but
see.
you'd have to get the crate in here and build it in here. That will be the problem. So the mod deuce one, same thing, but you would
So-
have to basically
Well, hold on. So the 150 centimeters is 4'9".
4'9".
Yeah, from the ground. This is 150 centimeters tall.
So you'd be touching the fucking ceiling basically.
4'9". I'm 5'9".
Yeah, but how tall is our ceiling? Like 8 feet?
Ceiling's 8 feet. So it's literally
Because that's a 6-foot door, and we got 2 feet. Yeah, so about okay. So,
that's a 7.5 foot door.
yeah. So
Okay, so if we're looking at the Scorpion, well, let's still look at the mod deuces again. How tall is this one?
are you really considering buying one of those?
Shit, precautions. The bullet decoration is not included with the cockpit. Oh, for fuck! It's not the
then what the
bullets.
fuck's the point?
Yeah, move it a piece at a time. Motors are not included with the cockpit. Okay, so those are extras you have to buy.
Then what's the point?
No, the guns are still included. The bullets are not. Understandably, they would give you ammunition.
But it's not a. But it's a non-functioning.
Yeah, it's not a
fucking-
functioning, but Mongol explained he can make it very.
How much you want to bet those are all just fucking like rubber fucking
Bullets.
fake mod? No, just the whole fucking chassis and everything is all like rubber and fake. And
I'm
shit
sure
like that.
they're. I'm sure. Yeah, look, they look. Well, that looks like scratch metal, but like these look like silicone. But the thing is, it delivery in 5 to 8 weeks upon. Yeah, no shit. So here's the thing. This is obviously for aesthetic purposes.
Mm-hmm.
I was explaining if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be
Be
hints.
signed, and
There would
that
be this would be
one
a
of the
big fucking
hints.
sign that I won the lottery. The crazy thing is, I would love one of these. I love that chat's trying to convince me to buy it. Weight of a car. Yeah, it's the weight of a car.
Oh,
It weighs as much as a car.
fuck! Wait, hold on.
Yeah, they're all. Oh, he says they're all metal. Yeah, so that explains the weight of the car, plus the chair. That's like the mod deuces plus the chair.
What type of car? That's my question. What type of car?
An average car weighs between 2,000 to 3,000 pounds.
The only
It's just a completely. It's a metal frame. So
the
yeah.
only caveat to buying that would be if we ever moved, disassembling that bitch is gonna be a pain in the ass. That's the only thing.
I don't even want to imagine the nightmare of this and reassembly.
That's the only issue, chat, because I'm all on your guys' side to try and convince him to buy that shit. Because believe me, I'm
Okay, so here's the pre-installed components: HDMI DisplayPort cables, the pre-installed speakers, the LED and RGB lights, PC case holder located at the backside of the cockpit. Okay, specifications.
also then you're fucking like your whole like all your shit will be in the back of the cockpit, right?
Yeah, look. So
Oh, okay, I see. So everything.
yeah. Look,
Yeah, so
the
everything.
computer,
yeah,
the
okay,
computer
so
is right
everything's in the
here.
back, right?
The computer's right here. The shoulder pads are the ammunition boxes, and then they have like it's all padded completely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he does the pufferfish sound. So there's that, like the oar. And so
you realize that if those are actual fucking metal
frames. They're gonna be
Mondooses.
heavy as shit.
Not even that. You can keep the fucking chair. I can turn those back into functioning fucking 50 caliber
That's
machine
exactly what Mongrel did.
Then all it takes, it's the fucking ATF at the door the next day, just fucking like, we heard you bought something.
You see, he's right with the ATF thing. To put in perspective, I'm not gonna dox myself, but we do live in California. That's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying. But in terms of like expensive firearm looking shape weight objects we buy, they would notify. They get a call very quick. We get a call.
And I'm already on a watch list already.
Yeah, see,
so.
he's already on a watch list. So there's already a lot of hurdles we got to go through. If we were to buy this would be like a group decision. It wouldn't just be for me. This would be something we could all enjoy.
Exactly. It would be one of those
Oh,
things.
get the Scorpion then. See, here's the thing. I'm thinking of this as like a family purchase, all right? This has to be something we could all use. Not just me 90% of the time, which probably would be. But the thing is, it's a chair. Other people could sit in the chair. I have a nephew, all right? I have a mother. Good thing you're in England. Yes, because you just moved to England, and that's one thing we're happy about, because you've been excited about that for a while. But the Scorpion was the one I was looking at.
So that one's like $1,000 cheaper.
It's $1,000 cheaper, and it's shaped like a scorpion. This is the one that dude who like reviews stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is that dude who like unboxed therapy. Yeah, like this is what someone else who bought it. The reviewer picked the customer pictures.
Oh, okay. I think for how your room is set
This
up,
would be great. If I didn't have a bed, this would be what I'd have.
If you wanted to like negate your desk,
yeah. If I didn't want a desk, if I had my own office, I would buy this.
But as it sits right now, if you want to keep your desk and that, you'd have to sacrifice one or the other.
I'd have to keep either my bed or my desk.
And if you get the Scorpion, you would have to get rid of all of this, but have
that on the be the Scorpion.
Yeah, but you would have to have all of this be the mouse Scorpion and put everything against the wall and then have it facing.
So King's opinion, the mouse space is too small for him. Now I have a whole mat, a desk mat for my mouse. That's just what I have. That's what I'm comfortable with. I like moving my arm a lot. I feel like the one gripe I would have with this is the small keyboard and mouse space, because I have, as you all have seen, I have a 75% keyboard, 75%, made it myself. It's just, because it seems like you would have to, I'll look at the pictures again, because I saw the one with the dude that had it, and he looked comfortable, but the last thing I would want is to,
because then you also got to look
it seems like he's using
he does look comfortable.
He looks very comfortable, but he has to use a wireless mouse. He has to use like a.
But what's the lumbar support on that thing? Because that's also
for $4,000. I'm assuming it's fucking great.
That better be the best fucking desk or chair
combo.
Yeah, because if you're paying $4,000 for that, you better it better be like a massage chair or something in there, because Jesus fucking Christ, for $4,000.
Chat, okay. My mouse pad is about 2 foot long by 1 foot wide. So yeah, a regular. It's a desk mat. It's like what I have. It's just the more I'm looking at this, every time we bring it up in chat, every time I always spend time looking at this, and y'all have to try to convince me not to buy it.
And don't ask me, because I'm
he's gonna be the bird on my shoulder that says we should fucking have this. That's the thing. It's. Y'all are bad influences on me in terms of money, because
I'm not that angel version on him. I'm the fucking devil version on him.
I swear, every time we find something interesting on stream, I end up buying it and showing it off the next time we're live. But it's just okay. Look, to put in perspective.
Yeah, don't expect me to be the voice of reason.
Yeah,
here,
he's normally the voice of reason in terms of stuff that would be for the whole house. But the thing is, this is something
when y'all show him shit like this.
Yeah, this is not the first time this has happened, mind you.
Yeah, no, because when y'all tell him about shit like this, I'm normally the voice of reason. I'm normally the one that says like, oh, you probably shouldn't buy that. You should probably buy some shit that's for the house. But when you show him shit like that, and I'm a big gun guy, I'm gonna go for fuck all that. Buy that shit. So
like your brother, he's my kind of person. Yeah, we're very similar in nature. Okay,
we understand a lot of shit, and we have the same mindset. When you show us something that we can have for the fuck all of it, we're gonna be like,
mind you, I'm about to be 30 this year. He's already 31. They're going on 32. So we're in our 30s. We're grown ass men with grown adult money. Okay, we were both work full-time jobs. We have careers. We have I want to say relatively stable finances, but the problem I have here is when you show me shit like this, I got ideas. All right. So I'm thinking logistically, where would I put this? You would the first thought would be my room. We'd get rid of the desk. We'd have the whole PC mount in the back of it with the 50 cals, everything. If I had the Scorpion, probably the same deal. But now this is a big but, ladies and gentlemen, no pun intended. Then I won't get a picture of my work vehicle for you then. Hold on. Let's not be too brash here. I kind of want to see this now that you've brought it up. Post it in the server, okay? I want to see this.
do you have a fucking Toyota with a fucking like anti-aircraft thing fucking planted in the back? Because if you got a work vehicle with that shit, I got some questions.
Shoot in the IRL pics chat. Child spirit with adult money, lovely combination. Thank you, Elfie. That's a very nice thing to say.
Thank you
because
for that.
we were relatively we weren't broke by any means, but we were also not obscenely wealthy. Because if we were, we probably have this shit by now. Now I'm just saying.
We are children at heart with adult money. I bought a fucking sword.
Yeah,
for no other reason.
He bought a sword like a month ago.
For no other reason. I forgot I bought it. Came to the house, full on sword. And I'm just like, you know what? If I was, 8 years old again and I was like, oh, I want a sword. And I bought a sword as an adult.
Hold the fuck. It's a 6-wheel personnel carrier. Same here. I don't blame you. Hold up, you can't just say you have a 6-wheel personnel carrier, okay? Because now I want to see it. Okay, hold on. No, you have full leeway to post this in the server so we can see it. We're not gonna judge. We don't judge here. But that's some shit I want to see.
Are you running around with an APC, dude? What the fuck are you?
Yeah. Elfie's in the same boat here. Yeah, look, we all. Whoa. This is your work vehicle.
You gotta post this shit.
He says this is your work vehicle. Do you guard money trucks? Is that what you do? You mentioned it, now you have to show. Yes, see, we have like-minded people. This is some cool shit, okay?
You can't just fucking bring that up and brag about it and then not show it.
Okay, so I am gonna see what the channel permissions are. Yeah, everyone should be send messages. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, so you should be able to send post it in there.
A 6-wheeled personnel carrier.
6-wheel personnel carrier. I understand it might be hard. I'm a personal bodyguard. There it is. Yeah, the personal bodyguard.
Show the fucking vehicle.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm certain for legal purposes he can't show it.
Hold on, a 6-wheeled personnel carrier.
All I got is that cool 2K VR treadmill.
Brings me back to fucking Generation Kill.
Generation Kill, great show. Great show if y'all haven't seen it. It's on HBO Max. I highly recommend watching it.
Generation Kill was one of those shows that HBO came out with. It was a mini series.
Starring Alexander Skarsgård. Yeah, the guy that played Eric in True Blood. Great actor. I'll watch anything he's in.
And it's a pretty good show. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of action in it, but it actually...
Oh, it has a lot of action. It goes over the initial invasion of Iraq in 2003.
It has maybe a couple episodes with action, but it's more about...
It's all dialogue based.
Yeah, it's more about what soldiers go through in a
combat zone.
In the day-to-day basis. And Generation Kill is the golden standard for military shows besides Band of Brothers and the Pacific, because those shows are the golden standard for everything.
Personally, we like Generation Kill a lot because it came out around the time we were kids, 2007, 2008, around that. I was 12, he was 15. That was during the time where that stuff was going on in the real world. Give a minute, I'll have to get Discord up. Thank you. I will love to see this.
Yes, I would too. And
with your permission, we will show it to the stream, but we're definitely going to look at it in the server.
And the issue with HBO shows back in the day, as opposed to now, it's HBO shows back in the day, you had Band of Brothers, which we watch every year because Band of Brothers is
great show.
Great,
show.
absolutely amazing show.
The Pacific is a good show too, but the Pacific, for me, I prefer Band of Brothers because
Yeah, I'm a hardcore Generation Kill fan. That's my jam.
because when we were watching Band of Brothers, we had watched Saving Private Ryan, and
Yes.
Saving Private Ryan is the best World War II movie of all time.
The close second, in my opinion, for World War II films, like just for me personally, I will say it, Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious
The
Bastards is my favorite.
Of Quentin Tarantino, it goes Django, Inglourious Bastards, Hateful Eight, and then I would say Reservoir Dogs.
I love Quentin
and then
Tarantino.
Pulp Fiction.
Quentin Tarantino is, despite all the bullshit,
despite the crazy that Quentin Tarantino is, I will say he makes damn good movies.
my favorites for him are Inglourious Bastards. It would be Reservoir Dogs. It would be Kill Bill.
Oh, Kill Bill. Yeah.
Because Kill Bill is one of those things to where like Kill Bill
Is like one of those classic revenge stories with a very satisfying yet somewhat I wouldn't say it's a twist ending. The fact that the daughter survived, well, it's been 20 years. If you haven't seen the movie, that's your fault. So
Kill Bill is one of those movies to where it's like you want to talk about a badass female role. Beatrix Kiddo is the badass female protagonist, and she just cuts a fucking. If you haven't watched the first movie,
I remember vehemently as a child that they were talking about if you want a female role model, be Beatrix Kiddo, 1v1 the Yakuza and win an entire squad of Yakuza, and then go on a rampage against trained assassins who shot you at your not even a shotgun wedding, just a wedding with a stranger, okay? And then her violent not even CIA, the violent ex-assassin guild leader shows up, shoots her in the head, and kills everyone else there. And so she hunts down, I'm just going over Kill Bill 1 and 2. She just hunts down everyone who took part in the mass shooting that was her wedding. Mind you, Beatrix Kiddo, played by Uma Thurman, great actress. It's just one of those films that she wore the iconic yellow
jumpsuit,
the Bruce Lee jumpsuit with the yellow and the black stripe.
Oh, that's right. It was the Bruce Lee jumpsuit, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was the Bruce Lee jumpsuit. And then she was soloing an entire squad of Yakuza by herself, mind you, with nothing but a katana.
The best part about that whole franchise was the second one is like after everything, when she finally finds Bill, she doesn't stab him. She doesn't shoot him. She does the five-finger fucking heart explosion thing.
The 5-finger palm of death. That was such a meme growing up. Where do you want me to post IRL photos? IRL photos won't let me. Hold on. Let me just give you that permission. It should.
Because, like, okay, Quentin Tarantino. The thing about Quentin Tarantino is that, like, he is such, like, I don't even know what you would call him as a director or an artist. Like, the movies that he makes, because he made Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Django, Hateful Eight. He made Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And
Try It Now.
And he made 4 Rooms. 4 Rooms is one of my favorite films of all time because 4 Rooms is like, it's just so wacky. It is so...
there you go. You're verified now. You should be able to post it.
It is so out of pocket that Quentin Tarantino has made a bunch of bangers, and Hateful Eight is my favorite because he keeps employing Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay, Try It Now, Mongarat. It should let you.
Yeah, he keeps employing Sam Jackson. And Sam Jackson has more iconic roles with Quentin Tarantino than anything else.
Yeah, because he was in obviously Django, Hateful Eight. He was also in
Jackie Brown,
Pulp Fiction. Because I'm thinking,
I think that was it. But I think his most iconic role was in Pulp Fiction and Django and Hateful Eight because Django basically Sam Jackson played the
I have to find the picture now. Yeah,
the 1800s version of fucking Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, so as much as I love Uncle Ruckus as a character, I've never seen the trope of Uncle Ruckus played better than anyone by Sam Jackson because we can't exactly bring up the specific topics on stream because TLS.
Yeah.
But
yeah, exactly.
That whole movie is now. I've said this before. I've been given shit for this opinion on Take on Django. I think it's one of the most romantic movies of all time.
It's a romance movie.
It's a romance movie. It's literally, what's more romantic than not only escaping slavery, but finding your wife breaking her out of slavery, and then going on a Red Dead Redemption style shootout in the slave master's house. Mind you, with a badass musical track and a lot of exploded squib effects that Quentin Tarantino's films are known for in the gratuitous violence aspect of it. I think it is such a, I feel like this is just because I'm a, colored man, seeing that on film, something that I feel like everyone and their mom who has seen a lot of movies like that have wanted that have taken her out in that time period, wanted to happen.
The thing about Django is that you have to admit that
it was very satisfying
as a colored person, as a Negro American, as both of us are, as half-breeds, both of us are, seeing Denzel Washington whip a fucking slave master.
Not Denzel Washington, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Seeing him whip a slave master
was some of the most satisfying shit I've ever seen in film, and we can't bring up more of it because it would be TOS.
And the best thing about it is that Jamie Foxx played that role so well
that when Seth MacFarlane made A Million Ways to Die in the West, he had Jamie Foxx cameo as Django, and it's there. Okay, so.
And the best thing about that film is that, like, when he goes on that rampage in Candyland,
I don't see it.
When he goes on that rampage in Candyland, it is my favorite shootout of all time.
Oh, are you talking about the other picture? Oh, you're talking about the other server, the old one? I don't see it, man. Because there's like the IRL pictures. I don't see a Mongo Rat.
Yeah, I want to see this fucking APC.
APC, I do too. Is it in general? Memes?
You should play the lottery, Chuck, because if you win the money, you can get the fucking one with the mod deuce.
Yeah, look, there's the animal.
Was that Rush?
Yeah, that's Rush when he was a baby.
Jesus fucking Christ, look at how small he was.
Well, yeah, we got him when this is from last year in February.
Jesus fucking Christ, he was small.
To put in perspective, we're looking at a picture of our dog. It's there. I don't see it.
From like a year and a month ago.
Did you post it in our server? In the Planet one?
I want to see this carrier.
Because we have two mutual servers. Oh, hold on. Let me check something. Images. I want to see if we posted it. No?
Now it's a beaver, but
It is a beaver.
Not seeing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the server, man. You sure it's in the right one? Because now you've got me. Now I'm tempted. I really do want to see this now.
So, like, now I'm invested.
Yeah, I'm invested.
Because now he dragged me out in here.
You could just DM me the picture. I'll gladly see it.
Yeah, like, I mean, because now he's got me invested.
No, I'm invested.
He's got me invested. And because my brother knows I'm like a huge gun guy, and he tells me about some shit like this, and it's like, y'all can't just fucking, like, tease me with shit like that, because I'm gonna want to see it.
I'm in the same boat as him because we got the information out of you slowly. Ad break starting in a couple seconds, but yeah, I don't see it now. I really want to.
Yeah.
Are
you gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
At some point I will buy it, but
you should fucking stream it, because
so we've been going. He's been I used the link on your stream. Oh, the link on your stream. Yeah, so that should.
Yeah, because
that's weird. Oh, is it because I'm in streamer mode?
If y'all have played KCD 1, I'm playing it right now, and it is. I have never played a game like that before in my life, because I told him the other day, like, I everything in that game is like a fucking medieval simulator. I got maps and shit, and you can't look at them until you learn how to read it. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, okay, so you said the link on my stream. Was it a Discord link? Yeah, I don't see it in pics, dude. It's in our server. Now I'm really invested.
I'm invested. I'm not gonna leave until I see the fucking APC.
Yeah, so you could DM it to me and then that will still count.
Is he doing like private security in fucking England or something?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, fuck.
He's doing private security in England. That's how I'm assuming. Oh, here we go. Manga Rat's typing.
What is he, fucking Captain Price or some shit like that?
Hopefully. Okay, so Manga Rat, he's got verified in one of the fellas. That should let him. That should give him the ability to post stuff in the server. Okay, so he's typing. I'm very hyped to see this. We can't. Oh, holy shit! Hey, don't hate me, but due to it being a bit muddy, dude, what the fuck? Can we show this to the stream? I really want to show this to the stream. Like, I'm genuinely asking your permission here, dude.
Bro,
That's insane.
that is literally a fucking APC.
It's a
dude.
literal
Like, what the
APC
fuck
carrier.
do you do?
I really want to show this to the stream. Can I please show this? That's nuts. Yeah, look, King's in the server. He sees it. Oh, holy cannoli, my dude. What? That is nuts.
That is
That is an APC carrier. You were not exaggerating. This is insane. My community is awesome, dude.
bro.
Yeah, that's basic. Yeah, I used the link on your
military, dude. Like, what
go to
the
Dark Booty Planet.
fuck?
Yeah, so we have it in the server now. We see the picture that you're using. APC, yeah, Elfie sees it too. King sees it. Can we please show this to the stream so like we can clip this? So this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome, dude. Oh my goodness. Yes, I used the like. Yeah, so
This is dude. You. Oh my.
this
God.
is an actual APC that he uses for. He said for work. So private security.
What the fuck do
Yeah.
you do?
He said he uses private security in England. So the ad's gonna be over in like 30 seconds.
Private security. You doing like fucking Blackwater type shit? Like Jesus.
Well, if he is, but probably wouldn't be best.
Oh,
to bring it up on
yeah.
stream.
Well, yeah,
but
no, but
this
like,
is
that's a
this
fucking-
is insane.
That's a legitimate armor personnel carrier. Like,
It's nuts. It's nuts. I want to show this.
and you know what's fucking crazy too? He's got the fucking guards right here to put
Yeah.
he's got the fucking guards
Guards.
to put a fucking like a mounted gun on top of that shit.
Yeah, that's like. Is this used in a training exercise? Or is it just, you said this is just for work, so you do private security in England, I'm assuming for royalty, considering how fucking beefy this thing is. I'm just
royalty.
I would assume like very well. I'm just gonna show this for prosperity's sake. I don't want to like edge people on this. Okay, for prosperity's sake, I'm gonna show this. It's not gonna show your name because
This is
okay. So what we're gonna do is, okay, as you can see, hold on. Yeah, this is the APC he's talking about. This is what Manga Rat drives for work. Okay. I love the fact that you do this. I love the fact that you were cool with sharing this. I love the fact that I know someone who operates this through you, dude. So this is awesome.
Is that auto or manual?
That's a good question.
Is that auto or manual?
Is it stick shift?
Is it stick shift or manual?
I have to know. Is it a stick shift
or automatic?
We're an automatic house. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Is it stick shift
Is it
or
stick
automatic?
shift?
I
also posted it in tech stuff. Thank you for that. So I'm glad that you shared it. Please let me know if it's a stick shift.
Is it stick shift or automatic? Like,
this is something I need. This is something I need to know for prosperity.
I have to know. I have to know because I've known guys that drive Humvees and they're all automatic. I just need to know if this is fucking stick shift or automatic.
This is a whole different deal than a Humvee.
I have to know. I have to know.
This is insane.
I have to know.
I love how that it's just because of it's just a stale picture. You don't know what it's like. There's no identifying marks on it. There's nothing on it. It's just awesome. This is awesome.
You know, the fucking thing about it is that like this shit, you could do so much fucking damage with that fucking vehicle, dude. It just
This reminds me of the Killdozer thing. I'm pretty sure y'all have like heard of the Killdozer. So to put a perspective to what I'm referencing here,
y'all don't want to get me started on Killdozer. Don't.
It's an automatic. Okay, so it's an automatic. It's an automatic. Okay, so to reference to Speed Blitz, the whole description of a Killdozer, my brother's much more knowledgeable about it than me.
Don't get me started on Killdozer. Killdozer, it's just okay. So basically, the TLDR about Killdozer is that some guy was being fucked with by his like local congressman or whatever, and he had a business he was getting fucked with, and he basically souped up a bulldozer with a bunch of fucking like concrete steel plates. He welded them on there, and he went on a fucking rampage. And Killdozer, if my brother can pull it up in the chat, Killdozer is basically what happens when people fuck with you and you want to fucking like, you know, fuck back.
So here's the thing. I'm not quite sure if I could show the actual footage of Killdozer.
I like a picture of Killdozer because like
it's my bosses. Oh, so this is bosses. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So, but it's,
So, like,
it's still connected to his work. That's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
So
but
what
the
I'm gonna do
thing is like it's iconic because Killdozer. Okay, look. So here's the.
I'm gonna put it in this. I'm gonna put it in the drum so you guys can hear it. So Killdozer is what we're referencing. This is this is what we're referencing.
Yes.
Yeah. Killdozer.
So essentially, the Killdozer thing
Okay.
was that
Not if it's aired on the news. So wait. So I am able to show it if it's aired on the news. I just need to be very clear on that before I actually continue with the video because it does show violence.
Well, he didn't actually kill anybody.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
He didn't kill anybody. He just destroyed a bunch of businesses and shit. And
yeah,
then he
you've
killed
seen the
himself.
movie. Yeah, so you've seen the movie of Killdozer. Okay, yeah. So
the thing about Killdozer is that he was basically pushed too far, and he welded a bunch of shit to his bulldozer and basically destroyed a bunch of businesses. He didn't really kill anybody, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
And he just killed himself.
Yeah, so thank you for letting us know, King. If the news owns the video, it's a no-go. We can't show it on stream.
Okay,
so yeah, so we're just gonna no, if the news owns it, then we can't show it. But I don't know if this is owned by a channel. This is a YouTube video.
So
we're reacting to it.
So the thing about Killdozer is that he didn't really do.
You can see this. He's just tearing through stuff. He's terrassing down a whole
because they
driveway.
fucked with him. That's the thing, and it just Killdozer is basically a symbol for what happens when somebody is pushed too far. And you know, he just basically
skimming through it.
He went through the extremes, welded a bunch of steel plates. Okay, so
yeah, look, this is showing him welding.
If you want to show the actual image of the Killdozer,
yeah, that's like a rough image.
So essentially, he had some welding knowledge. He had cameras all over that thing. He put cement, steel plates, and everything, and he basically ran amok because the local government kept fucking with him, and he just basically went on a rampage. He wasn't trying to kill anybody. He just wanted to show that you pushed a good man too far. And basically Killdozer, you know, he wasn't a bad guy. He just got pushed way too far.
Well, I feel like we can't give our own 2 cents on it per se, whether he was a good or bad person.
We weren't there.
We don't know what he was doing. We don't know what he was on. We can't give like an informed opinion. I also posted a pic of the Killdozer. Okay, so that would be in. Ooh,
there we go.
IRL
There we go.
Killdozer. Yeah, that's in the server.
There we go.
Yeah, holy cannoli.
There we go, chat. There we go.
Yeah, chat. This is I'm showing this to chat as well. Thank you again, Mongo Rat. We love you for this. I can't zoom in. I can zoom in. So yeah, so that's Killdozer 2.0. I think that actually I think this is the original Killdozer.
I don't think that's the original Killdozer.
Because Mongo, is this the OG Killdozer or is this someone like a recreation someone else did?
Because a lot of people have tried to recreate Killdozer,
yeah,
but nobody else has gone on the rampage like the original Killdozer has.
Yeah.
But there have been a bunch of people who've tried to recreate the Killdozer just for whatever reasons. And
no, see, I'm in the mindset of if I ever get so mad at the government that I'm gonna, well, to be fair, although I'm not gonna bring up politics. That's not our thing for this channel. But if I ever get pushed to that point where I feel a Stu Pickles like from Rugrats creative streak, Rick Sanchez influential mind melding, where I want to make something that could quite literally some shit up, basically, what I'm gonna do is, if I had the technology, I would make this 6 billion peso man, and I hope someone gets that reference. Yeah, that's the OG one. Yeah, that's the OG one. So that was the OG Killdozer that Mongo showed us. So
that was the OG Killdozer?
That was the OG Killdozer. Okay, so now we're reaching the time in chat and the time in stream where we're actually going to say goodbye. It's 9 o'clock. I usually knock out by 9 for work. I have work tomorrow. It's Friday. We're going to get the new desk that I'm going to build. We're going to assemble it.
I will say this. I will say this, chat, that you guys have been wonderful. And the fact that my brother wanted me in this, I do want to do this again with you guys. I do appreciate you guys wanting my input on this.
We love having you.
I do appreciate this, and if you guys want more of us just
Shooting the shit, basically.
shooting the shit,
Here's the thing. So under normal circumstances, I would just play a game. We chat about it, which is exactly what we did when we finished Boltgun. We learned there's DLC for Boltgun, so we're going to play that. He's recommending Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is something we're probably going to end up playing.
well, because like
We can
honestly,
rebuild him stronger.
well, because honestly, chat, like though, because okay, ever since they announced Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, okay, I had bought the first game years ago. Like
Yeah.
I bought it,
I
and
remember in 2018, I got the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. I told him about it. He got it on his PS4 at the time before he got the PS5. And for years, we have tried to finish this fucking game.
okay, the fucking thing is about it. I told him about this a month ago, and he can quote me on this. A month ago, I had played the game and I stopped playing it because the intro
FYI, I'm
is
60 years young, and you're doing a damn good job. You're doing a damn good job, okay? Because that is, to get to drive that, I would give up an arm and a leg, and you managed to do it as a career.
hands down.
Hands down. Great job.
The thing about it is like I have tried to get into Kingdom Come so fucking much, and I keep telling him about it, and I actually sat down and played it. The intro, just the intro mission on its own took me 4 fucking hours.
Yeah.
And the thing is about it is I was playing the intro, doing the thing and everything, and I went through the fucking intro mission, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. And after I did whatever, it just said Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That's the fucking intro.
The introduction is, it kind of did the same thing for me that I want to say there was another game that we played before that had a concerningly long intro that shocked me that wasn't most of the main game. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what it was.
You know what it was? It was the original Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, OG. Well, that wasn't really that long. The OG RE4, once you get past the village, title screen.
Well, because
it's like a good 30-40 minutes into the game.
because the problem is that like that was our first introduction,
To the Resident. Well, before that we played Resident Evil 1 on the PS1,
and then
on the PS2 we played RE. We skipped 2 and 3.
we went to straight up 4. But
then 5, then 6.
But
and I played 8 and 7.
in my opinion, Resident Evil 4 is the better one of the franchise, just because when we played RE4, it took us a while to get past the village or like the village portion of it.
And for the longest time, we thought that because at the time there was demos were still relatively a thing, and back then it wasn't GameStop, it was EB Games, and they had a little setup for, because we're almost done with our thing, Finn. So back then it was EB Games, it wasn't GameStop. They had this little like PlayStation 2 controller hooked up to a monitor. They had those back in the day 20 years ago, and so you would get to play a demo, like a good 30-minute portion of whatever game they had set up. One of those games was, I believe it was like Mortal Kombat, like Armageddon, and another one was Resident Evil 4. But at the time, Resident Evil 4 was relatively available, not just on GameCube, not necessarily the PS2 quite yet, but the PS2 version had DLC in terms of Ada Wong's Separate Ways campaign and Assignment Ada.
Right.
So also I think it had the Chicago typewriter. I think the GameCube version had it as well.
The
Sabaton did music video for Sabaton.
Yeah.
Great band. They did a music video for Kingdom Deliverance.
And the thing about it is that like when we were playing Resident Evil 4,
to run back to like the long ass intro.
Yeah, and the thing is like we spent so long trying to get past that first village. The chainsaw guy kept killing us,
and we'd stop playing for a week. Mind you, I was in 4th grade at the time.
And once we got past it, we were like, wait, that's just the intro,
because we just got to the title screen and we're like, shit, now there's more. Like, I thought that was the only person with a chainsaw in the game. How wrong I was.
How wrong we were. But Resident Evil 4 as a whole is the perfect Resident Evil game, because honestly, it is the game that has the most replayability.
It's also the game that's been ported to pretty much anything.
Because even the remake is
Capcom's
good.
version of Skyrim.
Yeah, the remake is good, but I have the remake and the OG version. I can play both, and they still hit. They both hit.
20 years later, the classic Resident Evil 4, it aged perfectly like wine, all right? Nothing wrong with it. The only real thing I would have against it would probably be the clunky controls on PC, because it was made for thing. Good night, King. Great having you. Great for chiming in and trying to convince me to buy this expensive ass chair,
Yeah,
which we're
pleasure.
probably gonna end up doing at some point, just not in this house. Okay. So look, that's been me. That's been my brother. It has been a wonderful 3 hours. Like I said, tomorrow, when I get off of work, I'm gonna pick up my butcher block, cut it to size. That's gonna be my new desk, as y'all have seen before. That I'll probably post in the server. I have a current, like, my desk set up. You all know what it looks like. It's gonna be a whole new desk. It's gonna be a foot longer. So from a 6-foot butcher block to a 7-1, pitch black, somewhat mahogany. Is it ivory? Probably ebony. Ebony,
yeah.
ivory. I don't know the exact terms of wood. But
And if
good
you guys,
night. I'm off to work. Thank you, Mongrel Rat, for sharing. And thank you for showing us.
Mongrel Rat.
Thank you for showing the
Mongrel
APC.
Rat.
That was awesome.
Thank you for that. That made our night.
It made our night completely.
That was pretty good.
We
And
also thank you for getting the $6 million man reference. Okay.
Finally, somebody got
gets
that
it. Yeah,
$6 million peso man.
Yeah. So thank you. That's been us.
And also, we've been talking about trying to do like movie reviews or something like
Give
that.
me a few more streams. I'll convince you to get. Twice you've brought this up. Twice I've looked at my savings account. Okay, I'm padding my savings. Night. It was nice catching up with you for the first time. Thank you for joining, Elfie. I'll gladly talk to you later when we're not debating about going into debt over a chair.
If you guys want us to review anything, we can do that. There's two of us
in the server. There is a channel for stream suggestions, both music, games. We're gonna put film suggestions there because my brother just gave me a good idea. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have a section that says film reviews, and so this is gonna be longer form content that will probably go to the YouTube channel. So
we can do films, shows, everything like that.
You remember when it debuted? Yes.
Yeah. If you want me and my brother to talk about some shit for like fucking like ever, there are 2 topics that we can go for fucking days on.
Yeah.
It is Star Wars and Game of Thrones. A Song of Ice and Fire, you do not want to get me started on it. And my brother, if you do not want to see him nerd out on Star Wars, these are 2 topics that me and him are both adamant on.
Now, a third topic that could also be good that he and I have both recently got into in the past year specifically, Warhammer. This whole stream has been a whole Warhammer stream. So to put in perspective, in the past couple of months, I chose my faction being the Salamanders. Okay, so I got the Lords of Nocturne, the Salamanders Omnibus. This is a 900-page novel explaining well, not even explaining. It's just stories based among the Salamanders chapters of Space Marine. My brother is Space Wolf.
Space Wolves all the way.
The main reason, because my nephew is named Fenris. The Space Wolves come from planet Fenris. You two would make a great couch co-op partners. We've been talking.
We've been talking about this for a while.
The problem is I only have the one camera, so the cameras are expensive. So
so like if you want us to like review or react to shit, we could even react to Invincible because I know they just dropped.
They just dropped the Invincible War.
And did you see who they're playing? Who was voicing Conquest? Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Okay, from Supernatural, The Boys, and
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. He was Negan. So
that rematch, Negan and fucking Glenn. And Glenn is about to whoop that ass.
The cams just need the mics. Now, again, we have just the one mic. I'm very tempted. I have another mic stand. I could just get another mic, hook it up to the interface. Opposite ends of the desk, we talk about something. That's something we could very easily do that.
We could even do anime discussion too, because me and him have some very, very critical like anime topics and like very, you know.
So I think because we're rambling here, so I'm gonna say this now. In terms of anime that we're willing to talk about that will not get us
canceled.
Not even necessarily canceled. It's just that won't get us TOS. I don't want to strike on this channel. So what we're gonna the animes that are up to debate. Obviously Naruto, Dragon Ball. Recently we've been rewatching Rurouni Kenshin as well as Inuyasha. I will die on this hill. Now here's the thing. After rewatching Sailor Moon as a grown man, yeah, see, he's gonna know where I'm going with this. So Sailor Moon is confirmed to be one of the most powerful characters in fiction. So there is only I would want to say 3 characters in all of fiction. I think One Piece is fire. Now here's the thing. This is exactly what we were talking about. So One Piece, I appreciate it's a very long running anime and manga series. I appreciate that has a worldwide fan base, but see, look, okay, so LPs, like I told you, so look, here's the thing. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying.
That's my opinion.
I have nothing against One Piece, but For the past 15 years, I have tried so hard. Let me look into our security warehouse, see if I can get you another camera. Okay.
Okay, look.
You're indulging in our creative endeavors, and I very much appreciate
My
that.
issue with One Piece is that it is long for the sake of being long. Okay. I was with One Piece when it aired first on Adult Swim, and then I fucking lost it. And I'm sorry. Because I
got about 100 episodes in.
we got
Marksman and Valdez.
traumatized
Ooh,
with filler.
Those are good cameras.
Yeah. We got traumatized with filler with fucking Naruto. Okay. Naruto traumatized us with filler because it was 400 episodes of filler before they ended the damn thing on anime.
I
because-
remember when we were in high school when this aired, when like the war, when Madara pulled up, like took out 20,000 members of the initial, like Ninja Alliance with a meteor. And then immediately upon that big fight, it started fillers for like a year straight. And we lost all interest in the show. And then that's when we started reading the manga.
And the manga did
ended.
better than
Attack on Titan, crazy anime as well.
Attack on Titan is no. But the thing about it is that like with Naruto, the problem is and what kind of like took me out of it was that they dropped Madara. They dropped him fighting the 5 Kage.
Yeah.
And it was a year of filler with one episode in between of all that with him fighting or Naruto, whatever. And then they literally tried to...
Yeah, they did a whole nother year of filler after that. And so at that point, we were like, let's just wait till the manga finishes and see where they go with there. The manga finished and the anime didn't catch up to the ending of the manga for another 2 years.
And then they had the nerve. To bullshit Madara. And then they did that. They had the fight with Kaguya. And then after Naruto and Sasuke were at their fight, in between their fight in the anime, they had filler. Now, some of them were good.
I think it was right before their fight started.
Yeah.
They did the Sage of the Six Paths filler showing the origin of Kaguya.
Which I didn't mind.
I didn't mind at all.
But they had the Kakashi filler. They had the
Itachi filler,
which I didn't mind. But
and then they had that Tsunade's Tsukiyomi dreams
fillers for everybody. We didn't need that.
Yeah, because the main one that was the longest running one was like Tsunade. The whole shtick of it was like, what if Minato didn't? It was like the What If series. What if Minato didn't die and he managed to convince the Uchiha to stay good? That's all that it was.
They could have done that after.
They could have done it after as like an anthology thing.
You look at Attack on Titan, and Attack on Titan did everything right. And the thing about Attack on Titan is, I will stand by Attack on Titan to where like Attack on Titan just
I think Attack on Titan, honestly, one of my favorite animes of all time. In terms of storytelling, and I want to say the ability to captivate an audience that makes you want to keep watching and finish the series and learn more about the world building or the world itself because of the great world building that it has and the sheer mystery that it was before you learned the big reveals. There's basically time manipulation. There is reincarnation somewhat. There is the theory that it was in a designated loop that was consistently happening until the cycle was broken.
Eren did nothing wrong.
So
That's my opinion. Eren did nothing wrong.
He killed 80% of the world's population, but when you learn his motivations for doing it after seeing his father's memories, was it not Paradise Island? What was it? The Eldians?
Marley.
It was Marley needed to go. So we're rambling.
The issue with it is that like all they had to do was leave Paradise Island
alone.
the fuck alone.
That's all they had to do.
The thing about it is that like all they had to do was leave Eren alone, let him die after 13 years, and then it would be, and then the founding Titan would be reborn into a random person.
Eren is Elfie. We can't acknowledge the mass murderer as a cutie patootie. Okay, we've been over this.
To be completely fair, Eren was justified in the rumbling.
I 100% back him on this because, like as I just stated, when you saw Eren's father's memories through his eyes, and you understand why his father became a rebel to Marlians, there's no one who wouldn't do the same thing he did. He's like, just leave my island alone. I won't do the shit. And then they messed the quite literal term that the youngins are throwing around nowadays, the saying, you fucked around and they found out. Full stop.
The thing about it is that all they had to do.
Now he's a cutie patootie and he did everything right. So I'm agreeing that he did things right. Okay?
But when you look at what happened to Paradise Island after, and Paradise Island was destroyed afterwards, Aaron should have went through with the rumbling 100% and just left Paradise Island alone. But
because the thing is
the theme about it is that no matter what, humanity is going to destroy itself no matter what.
Whatever. Wait. I had to So
it just okay. Aaron was one of those characters that he was a victim of
the cycle.
Yeah, he was the victim. So Aaron's a victim, and the fucking thing about it is that, like, I mean, I hate to say it, but Aaron.
But yeah, no, that's part of the kind of needed to leave it alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
The part is that all they had to do was leave Paradise Island alone, and he would not have gone with the whole genocidal maniac route that he knew he was too far gone and had his own people take him out. Because at some point he was like, okay, maybe I am going too far, and he realized that.
Well, because the issue with it was, and then if you read those chapters that happen after the rumbling and everything, is that Aaron knew that he would only be able to protect his immediate friends group. Everything after that, he didn't care.
Yeah.
And then it just seems like at the end of it, the last panel is that the cycle is repeating itself. So there's going to be Titan powers again. So it's like he did everything for nothing. So basically the rumbling.
It's like a big cycle, and I think the overlying message was that no matter what, humanity is destined to destroy itself, at least in the context of that series. But
there have been multiple animes that have showed that same thing.
There's been a lot of animes that have had that exact same scenario going about, where like they'll show that if humanity is left to its own accord, it will destroy itself.
Didn't Trigun have that too?
Trigun was an interesting case because what Trigun was, it was about two brothers that are artificial beings called plants that are walking, living generators of pure energy, right?
Yeah.
Vash and his brother, I don't know if I can't remember his brother's name. But his brother, pure evil, Vash, pure good. They're basically immortal. They don't age. They generate energy. And there was one time when they're next to each other, I think their powers activate even more so. And so
they cause like a nuclear explosion or some shit like that.
That generates from one of their bodies. So the thing is, they're called plants. That's what their species is called. They're artificial beings that were created by humanity to power their starships so they could go to different planets. The planet that Trigun takes place on was not intended to be an Earth colony, but because Vash's brother deliberately sabotaged the ship, the colony ship, and then they landed, and a few hundred years later, they decided to just, okay, now let's go out in the world and do our own thing. Vash's brother was evil. Vash, pretty much every time Vash, the Stampede, would try to live a normal life, his brother at some point would show up and kill everyone in sight, and then just blame his. So the reason why Vash got that $60 billion double dollar bounty was because he had an interaction with like the grandson of the woman who raised him and his brother when they were on the ship before his brother killed her. So essentially, her grandson, her descendant, was the leader, the mayor of a town. And Vash wanted to reconnect with the only basically family figure he had that was positive, not count. His brother was straight up evil this whole time. So he wanted to connect with someone he had a familiar relationship to an extent. Vash's brother showed up, and the first thing he does before Vash can get to him, like the grandson of the woman who raised them, Vash's brother kills him and then blows off Vash's arm, his biological arm, because in the series he has a metal one. And then activates his plant power, which is his plant ability, which is pretty much a nuclear field of energy that vaporizes like every building within like a couple mile radius, but not the people, which is weird. Again, I could be misremembering some parts of that, but that's how he got the $60 billion double dollar bounty, because they thought it was Vash, but it was his brother who happens to have the same face because they're twins. And so again, we could go about animes all night, but like I said, it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. We'll have more time then. For now, like I said, we're gonna do more Boltgun tomorrow. Then we're
One last note
before we head off.
One last note. Yusuke is the best MC of all time. Yusuke Urameshi.
Yusuke Urameshi of Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite anime protagonist all the time for two simple reasons. One, very relatable. Two, any conversation could be ended with throwing hands in the eyes of Yusuke Urameshi.
The thing about it is that, and this is, after this I will just leave and, let that go. Yusuke Urameshi, Yu Yu Hakusho. The thing about that anime that has always held near and dear to my heart for two reasons. One, they never changed the intro.
Yes.
Never change the intro. That is one of the most iconic intros of all time, in my opinion. And two, Yusuke was just a regular ass teenager who literally wanted to throw hands. He literally said these hands are rated E for everybody. He did not care if you were a demon, if you were a king, if you were bigger than him, if you were a female. Everybody can get these hands. Yusuke Urameshi is... that anime was about equality before equality was a fucking thing in the mainstream. Yusuke Urameshi Yu Yu Hakusho was one of those animes to where it's like everybody can get the ones. And Yusuke...
the most satisfying part of his character is he didn't care who you were, what bloodline you had, what powers you had. If you had physical hands, you could fight.
We gonna run the ones.
That's all it was, the whole series. Him obviously getting stronger, learning his spirit powers, and then deciding, oh, I have these amazing abilities. How about I punch you instead?
But the fucking thing about it is, the best thing about it is that he didn't want to use his spirit powers because he wanted to use his hands, and he only used his spirit powers when all else failed. Like when he was going against Toguro. Like, let's be honest, the Dark Tournament arc is the greatest arc in anime. I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Because you had Hiei, who was basically Sasuke before Sasuke was a thing. You had Kurama, and everything like that. But you had Yusuke fighting against a human who became a demon and who basically was like, I want the ones. And Yusuke is like, I'm gonna give you the ones. And that whole Dark Tournament arc was just perfection.
It was great.
You cannot tell me that there is a better arc in anime besides the fucking Cell Games arc in Dragon Ball Z. There is no better arc than the Dark Tournament arc because
Dark Tournament, Cell Saga, and I want to say
the Chunin exams in Naruto.
OG Naruto.
Because the Chunin exams, when Rock Lee dropped those ankle weights and it left craters in the Chunin exams,
we all wanted to wear weighted clothing after that.
It's just there are 3 anime arcs that are just iconic, and the Dark Tournament,
Cell Saga,
and the Chunin exams, because it's like they were the ones that were like, oh, holy it's real. It's real.
And you know shit's better crazy. That being said, we had fun tonight. We're gonna try to have fun tomorrow. And then
We really did.
This whole past hour we were rambling about anime and film, and the previous hour we were talking about convincing me to buy this expensive ass Kluven's chair. Again, thank you, Mongo Rat, for the recommendation.
Yeah,
we're gonna look at it.
Mongo Rat, you are a real one. And if you guys want us to do more join content, let him know.
And then we'll set things up. We have the YouTube channel, we have the Discord, and then we have the Twitch channel. Any suggestion you have, don't be afraid to post it in the server, and we'll look definitely into it.
Suggest some content for us to comment on, and we'll comment on. It trust me, you want our opinion on some shit, because we are gonna go above and beyond. The outrageous, the better. And I'm just...
Yeah, the more ridiculous things you recommend for us to watch, and the more annoying of a film it is, I'm
going to put a suggestion in the chat. You guys can do what you want with it. If you want to see us go completely left turn, suggest us react to Whitest Kids You Know.
Okay, so Whitest Kids You Know, for those who are unfamiliar, was a IFC channel, independent film channel show that was from around 2006 to I believe about 2011. Obviously, it's a sketch comedy starring Trevor Moore, R.I.P., and then the rest of the cast. One of the funniest shows of our childhood, because a lot of our humor and personality tropes come from this series. A lot of it we can't show on Twitch, but we can react to it, because the one specific sketch in particular that made us fall in love with the show was Abe Lincoln. I personally believe it's a lot better to watch when it's censored because of how they time the bleeps. It's just amazing. That one, and Baked Beans I like. He likes The Grapist. I have to say grape, G-R-A-P-E.
Grapist. We have to emphasize that it's on The Grapist.
G-R-A-P-E, the fruit.
If you want to see this man laugh tears.
I laughed so hard I literally cried, and I had to explain to our mom, and mind you, I was like 12 at the time watching this, why I was laughing so hard at a dude pouring baked beans on himself. It was just hysterical. And then we showed our dad Abe Lincoln, and he was pretty much laughing as hard as we were. And then after that, it was just, it's great. We'll probably get into it at some point, but
that Chappelle show, a lot of the shows of our childhood, because you guys want us to do our commentary on.
Because the problem is that we could very easily do voiceovers and we just have like the little PNGs of us, like the pictures on each end, just like moving whenever we talk. I could easily set that up. That being said, that's been us. We've had fun. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Good night, chat.
Good